Welcome to Randy Byers Horsemanship. Do you want to be the leader or the subordinate when you're under saddle on a 1,000-pound horse? Nature's way is to have one of each. Randy Byers will show you how to change your behavior to assume leadership. Randy Byers has spent many years learning how to better communicate with horses. He uses his vast knowledge and experience to start at the foundation of horsemanship, to build confidence and reduce fear in horse and rider. He wants to show you a better and safer way to handle your horse. He truly believes that any horse can be respectful and responsive.
Well, welcome to this DVD about bridle work. What is bridle work? Well, bridle work is a ground exercise that we can do with our horses to actually connect the reins to the nose to the feet. Bridle work is transitional cues. In other words, I am working on cues on the ground that I want to use when I'm on the back. Pretend I'm on the back of this horse right now. I want to say to the horse, move to the left, move to the right, move your hips, move your shoulders. Think, when you're doing bridle work, I want you to think that you're on top of the horse because you want those cues that you're using to transition from the ground to the saddle. That's very important. Think about this for a second. When you start a new green horse, or when you have a horse that maybe you just purchased and you don't know anything about it, you want to feel confident that when you get on this horse, that the horse is going to react to your cues, right? Remember, horses can do everything already. They can do everything. They can, go forward, they can stop, they can back up, they can turn left, they can turn right. But see, what's the important thing here? That the horse has cues, and you know what the cues are, and the horse knows what the cues are. The more successful you are with your cues, the more confident and the less fear you're going to have with your horse. Think about it. What do we want out of our horse? First of all, we want our horse to go forward, right? I mean, that's obvious. We want to go forward, right? But you also want the horse to do what? Follow its nose. So we want the horse to go left or go to the right. And so the horse needs to know what those cues are, right? Well, what else may we need when we ride a horse? Well, we need to be able to stop the horse, right? So, if you want to be able to stop, if the horse gets out of control or something, right? So, and then we also want a horse maybe to back up, okay? What if we want to move the shoulders, okay? Move the shoulders over this way or move the shoulders over that way? Or what if we want to move the hip? Now, a lot of people talk about the one rein stop, right? They pull on the one rein here, and then what does the hip do? The hip disengages. Well, don't we want that too? Now, here's my question to you. Do you want to teach your horse, a green horse, or a horse that you're not familiar with? Do you want to teach all these cues on top of the horse's back? I surely don't want to, and that's because I don't know what the horse is going to do. Maybe the horse might be sensitive to spurs, maybe not sensitive to spurs. If you take this horse and jump on this horse, you may not be able to control this horse. So what do you want to do? You want to feel safe, don't you? You want to be able to be here on the ground, okay, and be able to put those cues in the horse while on the ground. Okay, so what's the first maneuver, the first exercise? I'm going to show you a series of 8 exercises here in this DVD, and I'm going to show you with Lucy what it looks like when it's finished, okay?